that was just the opening? That's crazy. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. So, if I'm seeing the visions of both of them, then they all have to be my ancestor. If I'm related and I can do the visions of both, they gotta, like, get together and fuck sometime, right? And it seems like they've just dropped completely the modern day thing.
You...
Little fat Japanese kid. He needs to stop nearly dying.
Back. What is this place?
Second. Real quick. Okay. Stop it here.
How did I get here? Stu.
And now we're dead. Roll credits. Damn, we got Chun-Li over there.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Okay. 2 years earlier? Dude, we're jumping around like insane. Playing an ocarina.
Morning, Stu.
Morning. The sun is nearly risen. You are late.
It's still morning.
Yesterday, you were slow. Today, we move faster.
Hi, Stu.
Getting past me is the first challenge.
Okay.
What did I say? Faster. What did I say? Faster. Let us begin. Come. Good. There's weight behind your strike. Good posture, but always defend. Good posture, but always defend. Don't go easy on your father. Pretend
Oh, he's my dad?
am your enemy.
I'm getting better. I am.
Show me. You win this match, and I will cook tonight.
Deal.
That's enough now.
Did I win?
Almost had you.
Almost.
I am ready to train with the others, Chitsue.
This training is enough. You have other obligations.
I am the daughter of one of Iga's greatest warriors. Don't I have a reputation to uphold?
You are also a daughter of Iga. That means caring for the people within it.
That's what I'm asking to do. I want to protect them.
The Iga way is shared responsibility, community, and benevolence. You will bestow that upon Matsu today.
Auntie Matsu again?
Any day she needs you, you will help her. Or any of our neighbors.
Yes, Chitsue. Auntie Matsu kept me for hours yesterday.
Clearing the wasp nest from...
I will be back. Okay.
Tree should have taught you to work quickly.
I kept getting stung.
No complaints. You know why we help our neighbors. Alone, we are nothing. But together...
The height of the great mountain is not made by one stone.
Yes. To the rest of the country, we Igans are different people. So we must come together to form a mountain.
This morning, I feel like rubble.
You are a pebble now. As my daughter, much is expected of you. The Fujibayashi name is a rock at the base of the mountain.
I know, Chitsue. I'll help Auntie.
Good. You know what she will give you in return.
Breakfast.
So, it is not for nothing. You give, and you receive. That is community.
Sounds like
I have my
socialism to
own
me.
work to do. Be on your best behavior.
I will. What will it be today, Auntie Matsu? Weeding the turnips? Scrubbing your iron pots? I'll find out just over the hill. Good morning, Auntie Matsu.
Naoe, huh? Smelled my miso shiru brewing across the village, eh?
Eggplant and daikon?
Your favorite. But not ready yet. Come later.
Okay.
My father said you needed my help.
So. An old woman forgets.
Let me help.
You didn't even need my help.
Hey, Oh. Ooh. These knees don't bend like they used to. It's the jewels of my land, my crops. I give them water, wish them well, and in the morning, they disappear.
Feeling
Something wanders my yard. Beast or spirit, I am sure.
Spirits, Auntie?
They are everywhere, you know, like gnats. Whatever it is, you will find it. I can always count on my Naoe. Observation is the first step to victory. You need higher ground to find what haunts me. Climb the old tower. Tell me what you see.
For a bowl of your miso shiru?
Work first, then rewards. And lucky you, it will be my best one yet.
I won't let you down.
I like her.
I can see Matsu's crops from up there.
What are we doing here?
It's an animal. A deer?
I don't know. Have to dive off. So she doesn't dive like the other assassins.
It's all right. Don't...
We're gonna have to go chase it.
Whoever did this will pay.
Does he yell to observe your surrounding? Okay. We got some poachers.
Then why is it in my hand?
Someone made a fire. And I hear voices.
Shouldn't we be on the road to Yamato?
Not till my belly's full. Eat.
Strangers. Not from Iga.
This is before they gave me the little assassin's blade.
Who are you?
Who wants to know?
I do.
We are innocent survivors from battle. Starving, alone. You would turn us away?
Not with that flimsy book, and she won't.
You stole the food.
Can't steal, wild deer.
The crops. And you're trespassing on our land.
Damn right.
What killed our army follows us. Those crops will be burned soon anyway.
Leave! Now!
Ooh, make us.
They have like actual swords, and I'm beating the shit out of them.
Go! Go!
And stay out of Iga!
They leave any crops behind? I guess.
See, Chichue? Nothing to worry about. I handled them just fine. But it sounds like something was following them to Iga. Something big.
Rations are full. go.
Ah, just in time. The miso shiru is almost...
Okay. We got soup. A big fan of soup. Some grilled
So
cheese
tell
with it.
me, beast or spirit?
Peasant Ashigaru from outside Iga. I fought them off.
Of course you did. You're a Fujibayashi.
How did they
Fujibayashi?
get in our village? My father says Iga is a locked door.
What matters is that you chase them off. Eat. Good for the heart and the bones.
Those soldiers, they spoke like something is coming. A battle.
You are strong. You will meet trouble with courage and a full stomach. But you must do it without me.
Why? My father said you were once a great fighter.
She's
That
old.
is long behind me. These days, I am only good with a hocho to chop vegetables.
You're strong.
Don't talk like that. Your spirit is young.
My body is old now, eh? It is tired. Soon I will venture up the mountain and never return. Happily.
Well, as long as you're around, I will take care of you. And when you can't even use a
I like
hocho,
Nawe.
you can live with me and my father.
A generous soul, like your mother. Oh, how proud Suyu would be to see who you are becoming. Oh, no,
My father doesn't like to talk about her.
he has his reasons. Forgive me. Eat more, huh?
Dude, soup is awesome.
Ah, miso shiru Nagato?
They're coming.
Whew!
The armies of Oda Nobunaga. His son
Nobunaga,
is
no,
Nobukatsu,
it's Sasuke.
ready to attack Iga. I must meet them head on. We can't let them reach the village.
So how are they gonna like intertwine together?
I'll come with you.
No. Protect Matsu. Stay quiet.
It's gonna die. We've already played
But
this
I
out.
can fight.
You do not know what you are
We
asking.
shouldn't have done this before the
You
other
are not
part.
ready. Trust me. Follow my instruction.
Yes, Chichiue.
Wait for me. I will return.
Disagree.
The peasant
Disagree
Ashigaru.
with instruction.
They were a warning.
Sit, eat.
Bad. Nobunaga. Crazy.
I feel useless.
Waiting is not useless. Like I say, observation is the key to victory. Or else we are carps on the slab.
I shouldn't have taken no for an answer. I should be beside my father right now, fighting. He thinks I'm weak.
No, Naoe.
Yes, I'm done waiting. I want to help.
it's the
I want to
classic trope.
fight.
So let us go. You have kept your bravery dark behind your eyes so your father does not see it. Enough hiding.
Enough hiding.
I know just where to begin. Off we go.
I bet she's some kind of like crazy bird trick. In the shadows. Suppose can't see you in the shadows unless they get very. Weather conditions can be used. Cool.
You're awake.
Oren.
That's good. Can you hear me? Understand me? Now, I'll ask you politely not to run away again, hmm?
I can't go anywhere. Not like this.
Glad you have come to your
Okay.
senses. Have you ever seen a bone
The
pierce
chubby
its way
Japanese
through the skin?
kid.
Not my own.
If you were to take another stroll on that leg, I imagine you'd see
Probably
it
not.
firsthand. It is a miracle you are
I'd
alive,
never want that happen.
young one.
I've never broken a bone
I'm
in
not
my
that
body.
young.
When you get to be my
Maybe
age,
fractured,
everyone
but
is young.
Never had a past for.
What is your name? You will be here for some time. I might as well know what to call you.
Fujibayashi, Naoe, of Iga.
I am Sorin. The little
Sorin's
one
a
is
cool name.
Junjiro. And
Junjiro,
this place is
lay off the
Makino
rice,
Dell,
although I have no room
a temple.
to.
Or at least, what is left of it. War's shadow has darkened much in Setsu, as in Iga.
When you found me, did you... Is he...
I am sorry.
Which too? It's pumping out the graphics. Good for it. Keeping up with the modern yams. Impressed. Ooh, I know what that's like. I'm not ready. On my weekends when I'm streaming.
You...
Go ahead. I won't bite.
You should eat more. Soren says you'll need your strength soon.
Junjiro, fetch me a blade, would you? I believe it's
we're gonna
time
get
we
an
freed
actual
our guest
blade-
from her
blade.
splint.
He's strange, Junjiro.
You are hardly one to talk. You've been a ghost for weeks.
Is he afraid of me?
Should he be?
Not an enemy.
No. So long as he never poses a threat.
Yeah,
It must
right.
be exhausting, seeing enemies everywhere.
They are everywhere.
You should know it was Junjiro who tended to you day and night. Junjiro who kept a cross on your brow to break the fever.
Is that when he painted all those portraits?
The boy paints what he sees.
Dude, those are good paintings
kind
for a
to
little
him,
kid
Naoe.
like that.
He's lost more than you know.
Kind of impressive. God, why is it gonna be 100? Well into the first week of September.
Pain is expected, but you can walk. It will be some time before you're at full strength. But you can work toward it on your feet, and maybe even help around the temple for once. What a thought. Ah, the knife. Thank you, Junjiro.
Wait, you said...
You know how my hands shake in the cold, Junjiro. I'll leave you to it.
Go on. I trust you. See?
I don't like handling knives. Are you sure I didn't hurt you?
Don't worry. I'm tougher than I look.
Really?
What's that supposed to mean?
just meant because you're... Never mind.
You're a pretty lady. He's a chubby little kid. Paintings are on point, though, I gotta say. Ooh, that's dope.
No, wait, I was
That red
hoping...
really pops.
Did you do this, Junjiro?
I don't paint like that anymore.
Sorin said you paint what you see. I'm sorry you had to see this.
There are lots of beautiful things too, if you know where to look. I can teach you. Let me get my brush.
Painter. That's a pretty badass
Good to be on my
looking
feet
painting.
again. Even with the ache, I wonder if I'll ever be as strong as before. I wonder if it even matters.
There's a tanuki over that way. Her name is Mikan.
Mika?
A
Why don't
tanuki,
you try
like
sneaking
the
up and
Mario
sketching her?
level up,
I feed her sometimes,
power up.
even though Soren tells me not to. Just remember, be quiet and move slow.
A raccoon
You don't
dog.
want to startle her. You can do it!
Crouch, fly.
I need to paint this. I need to be quiet. Good view from here.
Yeah, fat fucking raccoon dog. It's adorable, and I want one.
I mean, it looks mostly like a
Yeah,
tanuki.
it's not as good
You
as
look
it, to
mostly
be
like a
fair.
tanuki.
Yeah, little fat chubby kid. Okay.
You're right. It's not very good. Guess I'm not much of an artist, huh?
It just takes practice, like
Yeah.
anything. And you understand
Exactly.
that. You play music.
Play more music, yeah.
Why do you think that?
Kid knows
Come
more
on.
than he's letting on.
I'll show you.
Ooh. Are we gonna be able to like play the ocarina or bamboo flute? Akinodata Temple? Can't run around like a kid.
We found this. Where we found you.
Karina. Probably why he thinks that.
Open it.
Yeah. Sucks. In 3D print artists now. We didn't really need this. This just happened less than like 10 minutes ago, but I really don't like that, like in movies and stuff, when they show you flashbacks that like literally just fucking happened. It's some Gen Z bullshit where they can't focus on the game.
Thank you for this. It has reminded me of something very important.
What's that?
A promise.
Got his assassin stuff. Okay. Oh, we got a montage now. Go. Okay, I'm always down for a good montage. Put it together with the gold. Do the gold welding or whatever it's called. It's Kintsugi. I knew that. Ooh, she's getting stronger. And we're getting a lot of her backstory and not a lot of Sasuke's. Good music too. It's good music. It's almost kind of anime, right? A little bit. A little electric, little buzz. Okay, that was cool. I like that. It wasn't too long and drawn out. Fail to observe your surrounding. Okay. Cut bamboo. And point melt. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. Select. Okay.
Plenty of bamboo around. Let's see if this blade is as sharp as I remember.
It was folded 10,000 times or whatever this is. Dude, we even have God rays and stuff, man. Nintendo Switch 2 I'm sure this looks like 10 times better on like a PC. Like if I bought this on PC, sure it'd be fine, but I have this this is a game key card. But it's as close to owning digital as a person can get. So I'd rather buy it than on anything else. No, I don't need better graphics than this, to be completely fair. Just don't. So where's this bamboo? Where am I going here? If graphics didn't go past like the Dreamcast PS2 era, I wouldn't care. Like GameCube, I wouldn't care. Oh, just some bamboo. What I have to do in Skyward Sword, right? You have the bamboo cutting thing. just taking our anger out on Bamboo. Fair enough.
Did it work? Do you feel better now that you've destroyed something? Vengeance is a lonely path now, eh? Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
Okay.
Don't be mad.
What did he do?
I really did try my best.
Try to, like, fix it? Oh, we did the kintsugi! Like I said! Dude, I
Do
called
you
this
like
shit.
it?
How?
It would seem Junjiro has a knack for mending things. With a little help, of course.
Can you play something that way, please?
Okay. And we doing some Ocarina of Time stuff here. The first note would have been... That wouldn't have been, low. They got the fingerings off on that. To get a lower note, you'd have to cover all of the holes. Not to draw away from the note.
Follow the blade.
Thank you. I can never repay your kindness. But now, I
to
have
follow
a
the
different
blade.
debt to settle.
Those two are going to die at some point, I'm quite sure. Dude, that's a badass looking Assassin's Switchblade. This blade.
Where will you go then?
To the home of a family friend, Tomiko. She has a farm in Setsu.
Ah, yes. That poor family.
You know the place?
I have lived in Setsu a very long time, young one. I have heard all its stories, good and bad. To reach the farm, head north following the winding path down the mountain. But be careful. Danger is everywhere. And now, remember to tend to your wounds. Not only the physical ones. Your eyes are on the horizon now. But do not forget to look back, to look within.
Thank you, Junjiro.
Do you really have to go?
Take care of yourself and the old man.
Okay. And lay off the rice a little. Or don't. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Eat however much you want. Some of that sweet and sour fried rice. Okay, let's
I
go.
was on that mountain for so long. It feels strange to leave it.
It switched to handling these graphics incredibly well. Okay. Ooh, leveled up. Okay. Mastery point. Okay, earn XP to level up, grow stronger, gain mastery points to acquire new skills. Unlock new skills. Okay. Donna, Shinobi, Assassin. It is called Assassin's Creed now. Increase adrenaline gain on assassination by 5. We've already got that. Shoji Jor assassination passive. I feel like that's probably good. I've played a lot of Ghost of Tsushima, and I did a lot of that. Global passive, increased damage by 2%. But what about the katana just in itself? Katana, 7% damage. I feel like that's pretty good. Oh, I need 13-point masteries. An extremely fast strike dealing 25% damage, making the enemy vulnerable. Press R after a dodge to launch a fast counterattack, and that's probably pretty good. Increase damage with melee weapons by 2%. I think I want the dodge. Oh, okay. Do I have a horse? I do. Horse
It's
still
been too
lives.
long, Kitty. I've missed you.
Turn Pathfinder on. And press B to follow the road. Good. Let's go to Tomiko. Iboshigata, Yama Shrine. Shadow pop in, not the best, but that would be this run. Still pretty good though. I'm not complaining. I'm an easy to please person.
Oda's shadow grows longer with each passing day. Is anywhere safe?
Okey-doke. There are a lot of people doing a lot of stuff that I'm not going to mess around with right now. Orion, he wants me to... A good keep.
The easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
We're not gonna screw around with them.
I've been too hard. We should slice your belly open for the insult alone.
Oda's Ashigaru. I can't let this stand. The last time I was here, everything was different.
Eh,
Chichiue was
get out
alive.
of here.
I only hope Tomiko's alright.
Oh, we can cut the bamboo down, okay. Orion, whenever I go get ice, I will give you treats. Kamika's homestead. Okay. Here's
Tomiko.
Tamika. See what Tamiko has to
Tomiko.
say.
Naoe. And Nagato?
No Nagato.
Come. I'll pour sake.
Yeah, we okay.
May his spirit find peace.
Chichiue. I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father. The Onryo.
The masked man from Katono. I should have known he wasn't just some mad Ronin. So there's more than one.
Many more.
Ooh.
They killed Nagato. You'll have to kill them all. Do you understand? Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
I can't let them just walk away from this. I'll do whatever I must.
Don't
Revenge.
hesitate, Naoe. This is the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
Not great.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
It's yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
War. Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt. Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
Hell yeah.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is
So
time
is
to
this
start
like
gathering supplies.
our like base camp or whatever? Building the hideout. Hideout rooms can be built and upgraded using resources. Okay.
Well, It's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Stuart always told me about.
Do it.
This should be enough for the walls.
We're gonna turn this
That's
place
enough
into
stone.
a freaking castle is what we're gonna do. That's it. Online service error? Hey look, all digital online. Digital all everywhere. Look at what we got.
This will build a strong roof.
Okay.
Time to build, I guess.
Proof hideout. Do it. Customize and improve your entire base of operation. Building new rooms unlocks various advantages and will improve your overall hideout level, granting more bonuses. Use the build menu Y to place new rooms or decorations, noting that some natural cosmetics are affected by the changing seasons. For example, a tree may lose leaves or grow flowers depending on what time of year it is. Use B on buildings to allows you to move, upgrade, or customize or display. Connectable room, a hub to manage Kakuriga safe houses all over Japan. Upgrading makes you more efficient. Acquire a scout. Kakuriga grants fast travel, seasonal contracts, and supplies. Rotate. Oh. There. You can collect more exterior cosmetics from around Japan by completing quests, trading with ornament vendors, or finding connectable room. Travel. Build. I guess like what here? Okay. These. That's the big plan, huh? Stab through the wall.
Junjiro! Sorin!
They're here to help. They're so gonna.
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
What?
Just like,
I had thought I was doing some good by staying at Makino-dera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding, sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
He hasn't ceased talking about you since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
I guess. Sure.
My home is your
Totally
home,
gonna
Junjiro.
die.
Whatever that is.
Really?
I'll take care of him.
Yatta!
Gata.
So we're taking
Suddenly-
in strays now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
God damn.
Will you be alright?
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage, then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Dude, we saw a lot of people getting like
Do
beat
take
on the way.
care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
What is this? Here. This mark.
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
Okay.
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone
we
in
got a few
Sakai
leads.
will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is a big city, Naoe. Full of danger, yes, but also allies. Eyes open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
And, if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master.
That's what we like to
He
hear.
owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for. Wherever they're hiding.
We got the earless man and the man of shimmering gold. Objectives. Go to your objectives menu. Okay. Boards. New targets and quest givers are revealed to you as you explore Japan and meet new people. Complete target investigations and quest givers tasks to progress in your main objective. Tracking a quest will guide you towards its objectives. You can explore the area on your own or use scouts to help reveal key locations. We have what? 2? Golden Teppo. The Wounded. Oh, we killed that guy. So that's interesting. Naue. We got her journey. Tomiko has her own hideout stuff going on. Assuming there's going to be something there. This is a lot like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Very bad thing for. I spend way hours on that. 600 plus hours on that. Some of these games grab me like that. Some of them don't. This one's pretty good so far. Very Assassin's Creed Odyssey like, with people I have to kill that are in the Cabal and everything. And then we have, this is probably like Yasuke's stuff. Oh, it wants me to track a quest. We got the Golden Trim Teppo guy, or the Wounded. I feel like the Wounded's the way to go right now. I mean, good. Track. Good. That to open the menu. Track a quest. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Second. Warrior? Bad. All right. So my deal is I don't. Oh, this is the whole. Scouts can help reveal key location. So do I have to go like to a scout? Okay, maybe this is thing. Is Osaka. Okay. Talk to Hedgie. Okay, I had to go to the little icon below them. That's a little weird. Not gonna lie, that's kind of weird. You'd think that you would select their faces. Whatever. Let's do this one.
I never really knew her. So in a way, you're more my mother than she was. But I can't call you mother out of respect for her. So when I call you auntie, I really mean mother. Is that all right with you,
Weird.
auntie?
It's a weird
Call
thing.
me what
It's
you
weird.
like, but you're not getting out of your chores, you know?
Omiko will set him straight. Get that fried rice out of him. Alright. Wait, let's go look at our new area that we built. Okay, it got the gravel in it. Okay, fine. Contracts. Contracts are for each province of Japan are posted on their contract boards. Completing contracts is a great way to earn extra resources and loot. Okay, so we have like changing seasons. That's cool. I actually am a big fan of seasonal change. I think it's totally under. Assassinate leader. Oh, I thought that sent out a scout. Scouts are full. I know they are. Alright. Stop it. What does improve hideout? Okay, I don't have enough. We have to go back, Kate. I'm gonna just leave this for now. Your mount cannot be called in the hideout. Have to be outside of the hideout.
I could practice Kujikiri here. Look within. Look.
Wait, what is this? Okay. Up. Up. Right. B. Up. Right. B. Right. Okay, we got it. Cool. Enjoying it. If you're watching, please like the... It helps me out in the algorithm.
Where are we going?
Into the forest to
October
find
6th.
something I have not seen in many years.
1579.
Now? I thought we were going to fight.
Trust me, my Naoi. Now is the perfect
They
time.
say the Oda clan has the teeth of bears, and the same craving for flesh.
His appetite is never satisfied. That Oda Nobunaga. He
Nobunaga
sends his
is
son to take down his prey.
What are
no
other
doubt.
does he
characters
want?
who we haven't
We've
seen
done
in a
nothing
while?
to them.
What they all say they want. Peace. But I would guess the real answer is we could be tiny mice in a hole, but within his walls, Oda Nobunaga will not stop his knife until we have stopped scratching.
Then we have to stop him first.
And with your father and Momochi Sandayu, we stand a great chance.
Momochi Sandayu will fight with us? Oda Nobukatsu will be finished by sunrise tomorrow.
By nightfall. Come, we are getting close.
Okay.
Ah, I believe this is the one. Take a closer look at that shrine. There.
Where? Where are we going? Oh, here.
There's something here. Is this your katana?
I hid it when I thought Iga would see peace for good. How wrong I was.
Hey, what's up?
But now, it is yours.
Ooh, did we get a new
Mine?
katana?
Naoi, you are all Nagato has. It is why he protects you so. But when destiny comes to your door, you must answer. Blade first at times.
Thank you.
Always
Auntie
working on
Matsu.
something, huh?
Obaba, it is not safe.
You are Nagato and Tsu's daughter.
Yes, my name is Naoe.
I like now way.
Resemblance is striking. Can you fight like
Oh,
your
cool.
father?
Awesome. I've been training.
He has trained me, but it is mostly for practice.
Then today will be your greatest test. When you're ready, get to the edge of Nagano Pass. Stay low. Do not attack until I give the order.
Will you be all right? Can you get back home?
Like you said, I can fend for myself. Fly forward like a dragonfly.
I believe that.
Let's do it.
I am Igan too, you know.
Goodbye, Auntie.
Nose hurt.
I will be strong.
Let's go. Matsu's katana. Oh, it's common, but still. Auntie Matsu.
Oda Nobunaga's men could be anywhere.
I'm gonna.
Stay hidden.
Okay.
They'll kill me if they see me.
Oh shit. I thought I could assassinate them. Damn it. Okay, I needed to just not. Fair enough. Okay. I'm busy.
Stay hidden. They'll kill me if they see me.
Yeah, we're just not gonna do anything with them.
Kagetora? The Oda clan are monsters.
Whoa! Come on! Helmet. Stab him in the neck! Okay, or the side, that'll do too. How long have you been working? That should take you multiple years, no? Or are you using like AI and stuff for it? Shit, Patrick Rothfuss has been working on his for like 15 years.
What's happening? Why is this happening? I begged Chue for this. To fight just to kill? What have I done?
Why to go prone in tall grass? More like an anime. Oh, I hope it works out and people read it. We're gonna not be killed by these.
What was that?
We're playing as them in the other campaign.
I'm covered in blood.
Did
they hear me?
Oh, that's
No.
good.
One of us had to die.
Hope it works out, man.
I had no choice.
Ooh. Gunshot. Let's see. Oh, that's a dead guy.
Huh?
Was that Momochi-san that you?
Go. Run. Run.
If I have to kill again, I'll be ready. Are they everywhere?
I feel like this is not the way I'm supposed to be going.
Don't look back. Just keep going.
Alright. Okay, alright. I need it. Not complaining. Nobunaga stuff. Nobunaga's people. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Very dishonorable. But if it gets the job done. my people. But I don't know. Slap him! Oh, there it is. Get over here.
Why have we stopped?
Alright, here comes the buzzy sitar music.
What are you waiting for? Attack! Attack!
Interesting music choice for Assassin's Creed. I don't hate it. Not a hater.
Regroup! Regroup!
Ooh. No way. No.
Lost, are you? Iga should have surrendered.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Iga does not know surrender.
What a brute. Kill him. Oh. Oh shit. Triple attack. Didn't dodge in time. Yeah, you got fucked.
No way.
I killed him, Chichue. He was as big as a...
Yeah, you
Are
did.
you hurt? Answer me!
Fucked him up real good.
This is not my blood.
You disobeyed me.
She obeyed my orders. I asked her to defend Iga.
She
Oh,
is
yeah.
my daughter!
Is she not Egan? Was Iga not attacked?
We had
True.
defense enough. Now I did not do as she was told.
You tell me to stay with Matsu, I stay with Matsu. Momochi-san you tells me to defend Iga, I defend Iga.
Getting
No.
conflicting
I do what I
issues
am
here.
told. I have never done anything less.
You killed this man.
Yes,
Formidable foe.
You have made Iga proud today, Naoe.
It's time to go
I like
home.
Naoe.
The battle is over.
The battle is over, my friend. But the war has just begun.
I don't think she'll ever be on Cassandra's level, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm a pretty big Cassandra simp, but she's pretty good. Okay, that was the fair big little side quest, whatever. Use your scouts to search any objective in an objective board, read the quest guidance carefully, and dispatch a scout in the area you want to search by pressing. Okay. So, scout in the objective board. Yeah, we're gonna scout him. Want to scout him. South of Sky, I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. I don't know how to use that. Write out 1 knowledge point. I got mastery here. Katana. I don't know what the knowledge. Okay. Walk to Kyonya. Let's go. Okay, online. I don't care about that. Online, I like AI. Like any of this shit. I don't like all digital service or bullshit. Tired of it. He is south of Sakai, west of Izumi Coast. So where is Sakai? There's Yamato, there's Ki, there's Awaji, Arima, Tamba, Aza. Izumi Coast. It must be here. Somewhere. These are like way higher levels than me. Hey, dispatch. I genuinely don't know. I guess I'm gonna pet the dog at this point. That's all I know. I do like petting the dog. I like thunderstorms. Okay, I guess we're outside. Cool. Who's this? That's us.
Oh! Ah, Miss Naue!
Monta, is that you?
Oh, you survived the fall of Biga.
Well,
many
that's probably
of our
not good.
neighbors did. Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. Allies who will work together.
Community.
Let us be on the lookout for you. We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
You are all welcome.
Okay. Open objective board. Store stacks are locked inside castles and camps. Smuggle resource. Ooh, leveled up. I got a point. Can I increase stuff? Do have a point. Move that requires 2. Fine. Pathfinder on. And follow the road. Do like the thunderstorm sound. A big fan of thunder. Okay, what is this? See what this is. Is this another
A place
side
to
quest of
meditate.
sort?
A place to remember what happened in Iga.
Okay. Do this again. Up, right, down, left. Up, right, down. Yeah, first time, let's go. Sounds like my hung drum that I have over there. After the first invasion. Okay. 1579. We're in like winter now. Oh, he's playing as Ocarina.
You did not sleep well.
Sleep well. Not gonna
I had
lie.
another bad
I think
dream.
that top one was
I saw
lying.
their faces. The men I killed.
I heard you cry out in your sleep. Last night, and the nights before it. The horrors of war come for everyone, equally. As your father, I had a secret hope that you would be spared.
Nobukatsu and his men
Not today.
spared no one. Why should I be?
I have been thinking. The victory of our battle will be short-lived. Oda Nobunaga does not know the word defeat. Nor
So I'm
mercy.
curious when their paths
I have
cross.
not
It probably
prepared
won't
enough.
even be tonight.
This must change. Today, you will learn to wield a warrior's greatest weapon.
Is it the Naginata?
No, it is not. Come, my plum. Take a cleansing breath.
Like a
We're going
halberd,
to
right? A
meditate?
naginata.
Not in our usual way. This is a technique for protection of mind and body. In times of danger. Fear.
Kujikiri.
Yes. I will teach you, Kujikiri, to let go of your guilt and regret. A warrior has no use for these things. Now, tell me about your
Ooh.
nightmare.
It's hard to remember. I was alone.
We'll watch some stuff after
and
this.
Then blood.
Need to eat my leftovers
A
anyway.
red moon.
Did
The
you
blood
see
moon.
the faces of
It's
the
gonna
men
happen
you
tomorrow,
killed as
guys.
they
Blood
drew their
moon
last
tomorrow.
breath?
I did.
Keep
Lift
up with
your head
the
up, Fujibayashi Naoe.
astronomical calendar.
We have ways
We're getting
to
a
banish such darkness.
near total lunar eclipse. It's not going to be
Breathe
actually total,
deeply.
but near total.
Come into the present moment.
97%, if I remember correctly. So we're doing Kujikiri to learn Kujikiri. Okay, this is how
Now.
we learn to do what we
Begin. Let your breath be
up,
natural
A, B,
and relaxed.
left, up, A, B, left,
Ushi,
up,
empty your
A,
mind, Naoe.
B,
Good.
left, up, A, B,
Do
left,
not force it.
up,
Ushi,
A,
be here.
left,
Now.
up, A, left, up, A, B, left, up, A, left, up, left, up.
Ushi.
That's all it is, right?
How do you feel?
Calmer. Lighter.
That happens when you empty your head of the past. You see the world for
Yeah, I
what it
can't
is
do
now.
that. I wish.
Your mind is refocused. And next, we will redirect it.
I wish.
Momochi Sandayu and Matsu have also agreed to help you. Find them and learn from them.
Chichiue. Thank you for believing in me.
I always have. Only now can I show you how much.
Go, Chichiue. It's a pretty good game so far. I have no complaints. I mean, it's up there in better Assassin's Creed games, for sure. We even got a lot of hate when it was being developed. Big fan of Seasons, like Japanese aesthetic. Main protagonist, or one of them, is very interesting. I have no qualms about it.
Naoe, there you are. Where have you been, child?
Just busy, Auntie Matsu.
Yes, I know what you have overcome these past weeks. Your
Damn right.
first battle. How brave you must have been to survive it.
I wasn't sure I would. But Momochi-sanda, you said I fought well.
As I knew you would too. Have pride in yourself.
Thank you.
Now we push past survival. With my family scroll written in my ancestors' hand. All shinobi families have secrets, you know?
Oh, we're
The scroll's
Shinobi.
lessons will be
Okay, first
very
mention of
useful to you,
Shinobi. I know we had
but
the
more useful
path,
when you retrieve it.
but
I gave it away for
interesting.
safekeeping. My floorboards
So
are already
we're
full of
ninjas,
other
basically.
secrets.
I'll find it. Where?
With the priest at the shrine.
Revenge of
Go,
Shinobi,
learn
right?
from those who came before us.
It's been a harsh winter. Tougher than any I can remember. Guess I need toughening up too.
I was there, Gandalf, 2,000 years ago when I played Revenge of Shinobi in Sega Genesis. But Ghost of Tsushima, I want to play the new Ghost game, but is the new thing? I don't think it's coming out on PC. Ghost of Yotai is not coming to PC right now. I think PlayStation's done for. They're gonna have to release. They're gonna have to go back on their promises to release their single-player games on PlayStation. They won't make it. Especially cutting their physical disc stuff. There's no way. There's no fucking way they'll make it.
I just want to be good. A real shinobi. The shrine. Auntie Matsu's scroll will be close.
Okay.
Bandits! In the shrine!
Bandit? Old art to toggle eagle vision? Oh, we have...
Did you check in there? Loot it! Huh? Let's go!
I'll fight the bandits any day of the week. They were gonna do it as a PC port, but then they wanted to do like the exclusives. PlayStation doesn't have enough exclusives, single player exclusives to sell PlayStation 5s. They just won't. I'm gonna wait until it eventually comes out on PC because I don't care what they say. Or I'll just wait for a PlayStation 5 emulator, which I hear they're working on. So, I mean, it's off x86 architecture. So, how hard could it be? Fujibashi Clan Graveyard? I can't go in it. Ooh, where do I find this elusive scroll? Is it in here? I genuinely do not know. Duga Shrine. So I went left and right, and I found nothing. Or it wouldn't let me go towards those. Is it in here?
That
It must be
the
in here.
scroll. Here it is. Auntie Matsu's family scroll. I would never have guessed Auntie's family was so powerful. I'll learn their secret
Dude, I
techniques.
called that shit. I was like, she's probably some incredible master of something. Totally called it. I don't have video game stories. Dude, look at that. That was massive. Okay, let's finish this quest up. These take a long time. These are not just simple, like, 5-minute side quests. It's taking me like 15 something. Nearly 11:30.
Are you finished your training?
I
For
think
today.
I have.
But there's so much more to learn, isn't there?
It is only the beginning. We have years worth to catch you up on. Are you
Okay.
ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay, we did it. We're gonna watch some stuff now and then chill out. We played several hours. I'm at 4 hours and 15 minutes of streaming. Oh hey, look, I have to recharge my. I didn't know. Yep. Okay. Torii gates. Yeah, everyone knows about Torii gates. Back to the 3. Like when we dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, there was like a few of these gates that survived. They go down in legend. I'm gonna save 2.5 hours. Okay. Gonna watch some stuff, hang out for tonight. Tonight was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not shutting down the stream, but oh yeah, how do I opt out? How do I opt out in AI and Twitch? Turning off the setting in your account security. So I have to go to my account settings in security and privacy. Training for generative AI, opt out. Yep, that. Nope. We shall not be doing that. Oh, we have a live police chase? Is it true? Oh my god, I think we do. Okay. We actually have a live police chase going on right now, and you know how much I love those.
With a little mix of commercial here, and the freeway, of course, right there at the bottom of the screen. But he still has opportunities here to get back on the freeway if that's what he's going to do. Considering that he's not able to go very fast, though, I venture to say he might try to work streets here for just a little bit. But currently under the 5 freeway, coming out the other side. Again, LAPD's North Hollywood Division in pursuit of an assault with a deadly
If we can
weapon,
get a
suspect
better
wanted for assaulting a peace officer. You
view
see the
here.
tire there, you can see the damage. That's why he's going so slow, folks, because I can guarantee you he was not going this slow
ABC
when we
7.
first got overhead. The speeds reached almost
Yep,
100
ABC
miles
has
an
it.
hour,
Stop that is now
but he hit
likely
something
going to
there on
take
that,
place on surface streets, allowing them finally to reopen
Better.
the 5 freeway, thankfully. But the headache continues. The 5 freeway, incidentally, all jammed up despite the fact that it's reopening. That traffic jam is going to take some time to clear out. It's going
Assault
to be all the
suspect.
way back to Burbank at least. In the meantime, as we continue down Main Street, he still maintaining about 5 to, or maybe 10 to 15 miles per hour. Now coming up on Griffin Avenue. He's got another green light here
Playing
going through it.
GTA
You can
6
see
in real
the
life,
folks there
baby.
stopped at the red light. LAPD continuing this pursuit.
Man, he's going pretty slow. Okay, this has been going on for how long? 20 minutes. 20 minutes, okay. See how long it goes on. Let's see. Oh shit, I just up my stuff.
Yeah, let's get in front of him. Now on Mission Road. We're going to try and
We've only
through
watched
that
a couple of Dallas
driver's windshield
chases.
as
We
he,
have the ability,
goes
but
through
it's
Valley
nowhere
Boulevard.
near what LA has.
Still doing about 10 miles per hour.
Here in
continuing on
DFW,
surface streets now
we
with
have
an
the
opportunity
ability.
to get back on the freeway potentially, which would be, not great. But with these things, I mean, on one hand, you'd rather see it on the freeway. On the other hand, a pursuit like this, you just kind of cross your fingers and hope it just comes to an end. I mean, he's really taking everybody on a joyride. Not exactly posing an immediate danger, although he is going through red lights and stop signs occasionally. But, here comes some more smoke as he drags that fender along the pavement. Valley Boulevard at San Pablo Street.
It's a very low speed chase.
That primary unit closing in on him, giving him a little bit less room to play with. They're right on his tail. However, I don't expect we'll see any kind of a pit maneuver. I don't think. First of all, we're going too slow, and I think there's a
this is
likelihood
not a
that there may be a
high-speed
weapon.
chase.
If they have that intel, that will also play into their decision making. We have not heard exactly what he's armed with, but he
This
was
could go on for hours.
wanted for assault with a deadly weapon. So we know that much.
Wanted for
In the
assault
meantime,
with a
they are
deadly
right
weapon.
on his tail.
Okay.
As he continues to, the way he's driving, almost doesn't even matter how much gas is left in the tank. Of course it does, but this could go on for quite a while if there was a full
God,
tank.
this chat is nearly as insufferable as my chat. And I don't even have a lot of people in here.
Coming up on a red light, through the red light.
Fastest pursuit ever? No,
Airship
he's
continuing to fly over. You can see the night sun squarely
doesn't
on the
care.
Lexus, and about 5 or 6
slow
units
speed
continuing
chase.
in
You
this
can't even
pursuit
pit
package,
maneuver
right
him.
behind the
He's going
suspect.
so slow. It wouldn't do anything. Pit would do nothing. Another slow news day in LA. Fair enough. Why you ruin Lexus? Lexus isn't the be-all, end-all company they used to be. Dude, how many do they have? They got, what, 3, 6, 7, 8 behind them?
Thankfully, not too busy out there. Pretty quiet night along Valley Boulevard here in El Sereno now
Looks like
as
a
we continue
funeral
to
escort.
follow this suspect down Valley Boulevard, maybe 5 to 10 miles per hour now. Started in Hollywood, went up the 101 freeway into the valley, around Forest Lawn Cemetery, and then eventually onto the 5 freeway for some time before getting off apparently randomly just a few minutes ago. 8 units right behind him. LAPD's airship continuing to circle the suspect as they keep an eye on what they believe to be a violent criminal.
He said no weapon? No, he literally said the exact opposite. That is stupid. Almost bedtime. It's 11:30. It's gotta happen me. You can't pit maneuver him because he's not going fast enough to skid out. Go into any chat. Go into any chat and read it for 3 minutes and tell me you don't wish for a comet to come and annihilate humanity. Is here.
Right.
Let's play some music. He's just going down some synthwave shit. That's what I would do. I mean, I wouldn't be in this situation, but if I were, I'd be jamming some synthwave, going through the desolate streets of LA, enjoying the lights.
Right through another red light here, Valley Boulevard at Eastern Avenue. Again, traffic very light out here, giving LAPD plenty of room to continue this pursuit at a safe distance. Their lights and sirens
RIP
blaring
concur.
code 3.
Yesterday was our
as they
RIP
travel down
Dolly
Valley
Parton.
Boulevard,
Hopefully
continuing
tomorrow's
to chase the suspect who is refusing to pull over. This has been going on for probably close to 45
Oh, he's
minutes.
on his rim there. That is not a full wheel there. My friends, that is not a full wheel.
What's coming up ahead of me?
Slowest ever. When's the purr? Yeah. This is a GTA 6
Roughly
scene, like,
20 to 25 minutes.
spamming the celebration. Oh look, you can see the refresh rate on that billboard. Dude, is that guy on a Segway? Segway hero. No, he was on a Segway, dude. That guy was totally on a Segway.
Well, we're heading into Monterey Park now as we continue
I'm with the
down
Segway
Valley
guy.
Boulevard. You can see LAPD continuing this slow speed pursuit of a white Lexus. An assault with a deadly weapon, suspect behind the wheel, apparently wanted for an assault on a law enforcement officer. It is a pursuit they are not going to give up easily, and so we are continuing into Monterey Park now. We've made our way from Hollywood into the Valley, over towards Burbank, down the 5 freeway, and now
Fucking
we are
moron.
in East LA.
I'm
as we
so glad
continue
for the block
eastbound
button.
Valley Boulevard.
I fear for the Gen Z people here. We're following this to the end. Oh, he looks like he's coming up on him. He looks like he's coming up on him. Look at the optics on that, like the...
Go through another red light here. LAPD trying to get a better view inside the vehicle as we are. They have more technology that allows them to actually peer through those tinted windows, but it's very, very difficult. And so far, they're not having much luck. They can see the driver like we can, alone in the front, but they're trying to make out what he's doing in there, what they're up against inside of this vehicle. But right now, they are treating him with kid glove care. That is to say, nothing rash, nothing too aggressive here because of the violent nature of the crime and a lot of unknowns that they don't want to, put themselves at risk with. So you can see that
would
front
do
right
nothing
wheel
to make him fishtail.
completely
It's too
gone.
slow.
It looks like
Doesn't matter.
it's hanging off. It's dangling as he rides those brake rotors into the pavement, and almost looks like he's picking up a little bit of speed. Or is that the rim? Looks like, yeah, there is some rim left there. Look at that. Okay. So he is riding on the rim. Not seeing any sparks really. There were some earlier, but that's the reason he's going so slow. So he's continuing at a snail's pace.
Wouldn't do
here down Valley
anything. He's
Boulevard.
going too slow.
LAPD, a lot of people wonder why they just pit him. Well, it's going a little bit too slow for a pit maneuver, which usually requires a threshold of 30 to 35 miles per hour to effectively cut off the ignition switch inside the vehicle and bring that vehicle to a stop. But with this speed, at this speed, I should say, he can drive out of a pit maneuver if it's not, executed just right. It's not that hard actually to drive out of a pit maneuver if you're going slow enough. So he needs to pick up a little more speed before a pit maneuver is even on the table. And who knows if it even is, if it's been approved. You've got supervisors and watch commanders watching his each and every move, deciding what their next move is going to be and whether to go ahead and approve tactics like a pit maneuver or a spike strip. Thankfully, traffic is extremely light out here, continuing westbound or eastbound Valley Boulevard, coming up on Fremont Avenue.
You're like, who cares? Well, you, if you're commenting on it. Nope, you're a moron. It wouldn't work this slow. Go learn literally basic physics. And learn about friction times force, you moron, times normal force. It's literally 9th grade physics. The maneuvers won't work here. You can regain that.
Well, there's a lot we don't know about this suspect, and for that reason, it's really hard to speculate how much longer this could theoretically go. But at this
it could
rate,
go forever.
I mean, just judging from the behavior we're seeing here, which is pretty calm and steady, a vehicle that is not fully capable, but it is capable of continuing on at these speeds for an extended period of time. This could go on for virtually hours. I mean, we have seen pursuits over the years that have traveled long distances and have done so in excess of, several hours. It's hard to say how this one's going to end. There's a real possibility we may need to refuel here in the next 10 minutes or so.
That's crazy.
We're going to keep an eye on the clock here and our gas gauge.
I have to go pee. I can't. I'm going to leave this up. It'll take me like 30 seconds or something. It should come back.
Have to swap out at some point. And even the ground officers that are right behind him at some point will be in a position to switch out with a new pursuit team, a new pursuit package to continue this chase into the San Gabriel Valley. LA County Sheriff monitoring the pursuit. California Highway Patrol ready just in case he gets back onto the freeway. But LAPD still the primary agency, the agency that initiated this pursuit in Hollywood, continuing to see it through along the eastbound side of Valley Boulevard. A left turn at Atlantic Boulevard, off of Valley Boulevard, now going northbound on Atlantic Boulevard, which at the very least could actually see a little bit more traffic, although as I look out the window, it's still pretty light out there. It's not going to be too much different right away, but we are in another major here as he now goes northbound on Atlantic from Valley. It is. We could do Burbank.
From what I've heard, they have not caught him. Damn, I came right back at 4 hours, 44 minutes, and 44 seconds. We were gonna watch some other stuff, but I guess we're gonna do this. I'm gonna eat my leftovers. Or yes. Hot.
Now moving northbound along Atlantic Boulevard through Alhambra. Eventually we'll make our way into South Pasadena at this rate. He's traveling about 10 miles per hour, maybe a little bit slower here, coming up on, does he have the green, or is that, yeah, he's got the red light here. Going through the red light. LAPD Code 3, lights and sirens on, letting everybody know that this pursuit is traveling through the neighborhood here, and he's got about 8 units right behind him with that airship continuing to maintain a solid visual and continuing to provide some light on that suspect there.
We gotta add ambient music.
It's got the green light there at Washington, continuing northbound Atlantic Boulevard.
That is so fucking.
I see it. I think I see it off in the. Is that it over there? Right over there. Yep. Yep.
It's about the dumbest fucking chase I've seen.
Get the green light here, and look as folks come outside. Somebody now mooning the pursuit. That's a first. We'll check that one off. And obviously, the folks in this
They
neighborhood
did, W.
have now their attention has been drawn to this pursuit as they come outside and take a peek
Holy shit,
of the
best
slow speed
part.
pursuit. That's one of the X factors in a slow speed pursuit is that neighbors
Yep.
like this have plenty of
Yep.
advanced warning to
Oh my
take a
God,
look,
that was
catch
the
a glimpse, and try and get a shot
Dude
or
mooning got his
post
ass.
a TikTok. But in the meantime, it is no laughing matter if this guy gets out guns
Oh,
blazing.
no,
So
he is.
you want to stay inside.
That was a total
of course,
laughing matter.
but inevitably we're going to see folks start to appear out of nowhere to get a glimpse of this pursuit.
That was so good. That was so fucking great. Oh my God.
How much fuel do we have left, roughly, for Burbank?
That was so fucking good.
Burbank gives us 15 more minutes. I guess we should probably stay put for now, just in case. We'll hang
Dude,
tight for now.
holy shit.
Nice job, buddy. Where?
Love blocking people. Oh my God. Like banning stupid fuckers.
The in and out, I think, is still coming up here, right? Or did he pass it? He's about to come up on the in and out. That is, what is this right here? Eric. Huntington. Atlantic Boulevard coming up on Huntington Drive.
Okay, here we go. This is pretty entertaining. I'm okay if it's slow. this is GTA 6 trailers. It's what you have to look forward to. In LA, even though it's in Vice City, but you know. God damn, people are so fucking annoying online.
He's now. I'm sorry. Copy. Continuing up Atlantic, which is now turned into Los Robles Avenue, northbound Los Robles, coming up on South Pasadena, just past the Huntington. And this will grab the attention of South Pasadena Police, the Pasadena Police Department, LA County Sheriff's Department continuing to keep an eye on this as well. When this travels through these smaller jurisdictions, everybody's paying attention and ready for anything as LAPD continues this slow speed chase northbound Los Robles Avenue through South Pasadena after a lengthy joyride that started in Hollywood, ended up on the 101 freeway into the valley, out towards Burbank, down the 5 freeway, eventually out to Valley Boulevard, where he has continued to drive just slow enough and just fast enough for this vehicle to drive without producing a whole lot of heat and smoke and sparks and fire, because we don't want those brakes or those rims to heat up too much. So he's just riding the front rim on the front right side. The other 3 wheels and tires appear to be intact, and to be frank, we don't know exactly how that front right wheel was impacted or what blew out that tire, but it does look like the rim is still on there, or at least part of the rim is on there.
That is fucking human.
Once again, northbound Los Robles, a narrower street, a main thoroughfare here through South Pasadena, but narrow nonetheless. Very quiet, a residential neighborhood that is being woken up by sirens now. Did he just make a left, or is he still on Los Robles? He's still on Los Robles, okay. This starts to wind up a little bit as we get closer to the 210 freeway. He'll be in Pasadena in just a minute or so. If he's not already. Once again, if you're just joining us on ABC7.com and our 24/7 streaming channels, Chris Christie up in Air 7 as we continue
Chris
to
Christie.
follow this pursuit into Pasadena, LAPD, chasing an armed and dangerous suspect up Los Robles Avenue through Pasadena, started in Hollywood, ended up the 101 freeway into the Valley, back down the 5 freeway, and eventually he took Valley Boulevard straight out to the San Gabriel Valley, turned off, and now we are just in between Atlantic and the 210 freeway, coming up into Pasadena, now getting closer to the 210 as he continues northbound. He has been seen lighting up behind the wheel, driving on at least one rim, very slowly, as a matter of fact, no more than maybe 10 miles per hour. On a traffic circle, going the wrong way here. Does he go around the circle?
Shit.
No, he's made a left turn. He's made his first turn in a while, and now left turn opposite this traffic circle. LAPD following
Here we go.
with him on Glenarm Street.
They're trying to follow. There.
There is an entire pursuit package in tow here, upwards of 7 to 8 LAPD units continuing this chase. Apparently the suspect wanted for assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer. So serious crimes, serious charges, and they are taking this very seriously. We are hearing that they are on the phone with the suspect, or at least have been on the phone with the suspect during the course of this pursuit.
Oh, they've been on the phone. Okay, that's new information. Guys, it's midnight. I was gonna go to bed at midnight, but I gotta see this to the end. I have to. I can't not. So I can. I'm so glad I can fucking block people.
He has now come to a stop at a train crossing. We are on Glenarm Street at Arroyo Parkway. LAPD taking this opportunity to open their doors as they instruct him out of the vehicle using their PA system. They are now out of their vehicle, guns drawn, waiting for the crossing arm.
He's done.
There you go. The rail crossing is now coming up. They are back in their vehicles, and now they are continuing this pursuit. They had a brief few seconds there, maybe hoping he would step out of the vehicle while he came to a stop for the train.
Low speed police.
Good idea to stop for the train. Bad idea to keep running for LAPD. This is only getting more serious as this drags on. Everybody's adrenaline is running thin.
Came in.
This pursuit now over an hour long. The suspect, not in his right frame of mind, wanted on very serious charges as he continues through Fair Oaks Avenue in Pasadena, making a left turn now onto Fair Oaks. A left westbound turn now onto, or is it southbound? Southbound Fair Oaks, excuse me.
Probably is. Actually, no. He apparently shot at police officers, and he has a gun. So it's actually not that. And they've been on the phone with them. They know exactly what kind of person it is, and they were in like a shootout. He's just running out his time though.
This one or that one? This one? Wow.
It is on his rims in the front.
Yeah. Hey, Rob, can you make out, is it the fender or is that rubber? I'm trying to figure out. It is the inner fender liner. Okay, got it.
Like, they know a lot about this guy.
Got it.
God, watching this chat, I've never wanted humanity to be wiped out so fucking hard before. So, I'm so happy banning this. Spammers, spammers. Gonna get off at midnight, but I'm in too deep.
We'll get one more glimpse of the front of the vehicle before we
diminishing returns.
Break off temporarily for fuel.
Gonna happen.
He is continuing southbound Fair Oaks Avenue, now at Monterey Road, making a right turn right towards us. And we are in front of him now, getting a better look now. And now a left turn. Is he pulling into...
No,
where's that
not
going to take
stopping
him?
yet.
He's getting back on Fair Oaks.
We already got a guy mooning
Random
us
U-turn
earlier.
there, putting him back
Got
onto
a
the
bunch of
southbound side
onlookers.
of
Very
Fair Oaks
cool.
Avenue, LAPD. Continuing the chase with him, making the U-turn. It looks like there is a growing number of a growing amount of backup ready for the end of this pursuit. Now close to a dozen units right behind this assault with a deadly weapon suspect on a police officer who is communicating
like
with
30,
law enforcement.
25 miles
Is
an hour.
believed to be under the influence and is apparently very unstable. From what we're hearing, that's all.
We know he has a
according
deadly
to radio
weapon. We
traffic.
know he's fired on officers.
They are dealing with a volatile
He's
individual
just
behind
running
the
it out,
wheel
man.
of this
That's
car.
why we got this synthwave
This white
shit going.
Lexus, who we said
What
was
I
on
would
borrowed
do,
time, has certainly
I'd
borrowed
crank up the
at least a
synthwave,
couple of extra
driving
hours
through downtown
as,
LA.
he
I've been to
continues
LA
this
many
chase,
times.
towards the top of the 10 o'clock hour here. Of course, if it continues,
This wave,
we will be
LA,
back over it
the vibe, for
momentarily
sure.
once we grab some fuel. Top off Air 7, and of course, we will be right back over this pursuit if it continues as soon as possible. Want to give you one closing glimpse here as we track him along Fair
we
Oaks
have to go
Avenue
back to the
in
Twitch
Pasadena, heading back towards
live stream.
the area he came from.
Okay.
Remember, he got
They're
off
going
at,
away.
we're in South Pasadena now, actually closer to Alhambra.
Okay. So we have to put on the Twitch live cases, which is not as good, but... Ryan, here. Is there a crane?
Absolutely, you don't want to have this guy running up on your house, running up on you if you're on the street, especially if he's armed. The LAPD just doesn't need to deal with that, and you don't need to deal with it. You don't want to have that happen to you. So the best thing is, like Cher said, is just stay in your house, avoid the situation here.
I don't know what channel this is with, but
here from Fair Oaks now,
I
so it's
subscribe
going to be
to
a
them.
westbound turn. And
I'm
you
a
just
big
want to stay
fan
away
of
from
live
this if you
chases.
can.
Hey, I've been online for 5 hours and 7 minutes. Really fun. Yes, he's going too slow for, like, he could do this for hours. We might be here until like 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to be at work until, technically, I don't have to go tomorrow, but I will, but I don't have to.
Absolutely, Micah. And you know, what's helping LAPD do that, get those units in position, is the speed of this pursuit. It's going so slow. It's going to help those metro officers to catch up to the pursuit
GTA
now
6,
well out of the city and get into position.
This is a new leak of GTA 6.
See what they do from that point on. But again, the slow speed chase, really 22 miles an hour is about the fastest we've seen this car go since we've been overhead.
22 is the
and
fastest.
It's gone down as low as 10 miles an hour. So the driver being very cautious with that missing tire on that.
It won't
passenger
work.
Side of the vehicle, front side of the vehicle. It's
It
basically
won't
shredded
work.
and is on a rim at this point.
Go
So
back
driving
to
very conservative, not taking any chances.
physics.
Been you know,
Learn
running red lights, but at a slow rate of speed. So
about
they're able to clear those
friction.
intersections pretty quickly.
U times
But so
normal.
far, other than the California Highway Patrol, we
Force.
haven't really seen
They are.
any other agencies getting involved in this. Right now, we're coming
Whoa,
through South Pasadena.
damn.
South
That thing
Pasadena
did.
PD. They're quite aware of the pursuit coming through their area right now. But really, because of the slow speeds and the low danger risk here, as far as
God, these people are so
traffic,
stupid.
they're not really needed. But they do know it's coming through their city right now, and they're keeping a watch on it. Now we're into Alhambra once again. We did come through Alhambra once before on Valley Boulevard, but now this time Huntington Drive westbound.
Go back to
towards,
fucking elementary physics. Jesus Christ. People are so stupid. He's going. Yeah, set up a roadblock with some shit. Stop saying pit maneuver. He won't spin out. He can regain control.
Normally they would share. Normally they would have already done that, and they probably would have already tried to pit on this, even though the
This is
speeds are pretty slow for
KTLA.
that. But they don't want to take any chances putting any officers ahead of this suspect, especially if he's armed. That we wouldn't want to see that suspect shooting at those officers, trying to lay a spike strip out and activate it. So they're feeling like
Aren't
at
they
this point,
streaming on
just stay
YouTube?
behind the suspect, and hopefully the suspect will come to his senses and just give up and surrender. But we haven't seen that happen so
Wow.
far. This vehicle has not stopped at all. It got really slow, but it has not stopped at all.
Santos.
So he's well aware that there's officers chasing him. You've got the night sun lighting him up all the time, and this driver refusing to pull over, and likely due to all the wants for it.
Kind of personnel come in to try to talk with this person?
It all depends on
shit,
the type of
okay,
threat.
we-
You're not going to bring a civilian into an armed situation. You do have officers, as you talked about, Christine, that are specially trained in this, who have extra training, have been in the classes,
This is Fox
and have
11.
learned negotiations, have learned crisis management, and have that extra tool in their memory banks, in their arsenal to be able to talk with somebody, and you bring them forward. And they do, I'm sure, have crisis management people on duty at this time with a department the size of LAPD, because they're handling things over the phone that
They
never
decide when I
get
go to
into
bed.
into the media. Every day with somebody despondent calling, there's always somebody there to take those calls, and those persons are also available to come out to the scene.
I was
should
gonna
you have
watch
a
some, like,
situation
other
as a
stuff,
patrol
but
officer rolling
if I got a
into
live
a
police
domestic
case, I'm
violence at a
watching
house where you have somebody
irregardless of
barricaded to
anything.
where they can help you talk this person out, or just sit down with this person who is having a real bad day. But in a situation here where a person has made the threat of dying by suicide by cop, what that means is they're going to get out and do something that's going to require the officers to return fire. And most of the time, it's get out, start shooting.
I think regardless and irregardless to me means different
and
things.
at that point, you have a lot of officers in harm's way. You have whoever may be on the sidewalks in harm's way. And
I think, like, regardless, like, I was going to watch something.
Line of police cars, it happens. They're there.
Regardless of this particular thing that I had to watch.
And I guarantee you,
and I'm going to watch something irregardless of anything ever that I have to watch.
Negotiator in that train behind this pursuit, because normally we watch them.
So irregardless is like a level above regardless for me.
Pursuit is. And then the additional,
because regardless is like I was meaning to do something and I'm going to do this anyway, while irregardless is like a sweeping statement of anything that I was ever going to do.
Shut down an area, bring in people.
It means different things to me, and if people don't like it, then fuck
the
off.
last thing you want is an armed suspect getting out of this car and running into, let's say, a restaurant, running into a business or something of that sort. Now it's turned into a completely different set of scenarios. So you have to think of everything, plan for everything, and hope for the best. I mean, that's what a police officer's job is. And unfortunately, there's no script written that tells what's going to happen in the next scene.
Ooh, McDonald's.
You just have to react and flex and do the best you can, and rely on your training and experience to handle what comes at you.
Well, I can't help but think about all of the innocent people who are innocent bystanders. As the car drives by, you're looking
at 2 double cheeseburgers, add mac sauce, no pickles,
or some kind of scooter type thing on the left. And then I saw some people that were outside of the business. You have people at fast food restaurants. You've got a gas station. Innocent people just going about their business who are kind of caught up in this right now. We don't know when this car's going to stop.
Dude, Segway guy.
Right.
That
and
is
people
such
go by,
a fucking Segway
along
thing
their normal
to do.
routine. They're out doing whatever and trying not to get involved in this, because that's the last thing you want to do is get yourself involved in this, trying to get that social media click, get out there and just, do what
that
you can
SMC,
do.
That
thinking
social
you're helping
media
because you're not, because you don't have all the information. And, this suspect could very easily get out of this car and then yank somebody out of another car who's just looky-looing and take off with their car. So you got to keep that in mind as far as the officers applying, how you're going to react to that. And as a citizen watching this and knowing if you're ever caught in this situation, stay out of the way. Just get out of the way.
Like,
there's enough people getting wrapped up in this just by being in public. But if you're putting yourself in the situation, then you're not helping at all. You're not helping the officers deal with this. It's kind of like a firefighter who has people who don't evacuate. You have to fight the fire and try to protect the people who are staying behind. It just makes that job that much harder. And in this day and age of social media, you do have a lot of folks that love to get out there and get in the middle of it. And you're going to end up, spending some time speaking to an officer after you get yourself out there. If you get yourself involved and get yourself hurt, well, that's on you. And that's one thing the police department doesn't want. But then again, people use poor decision-making sometimes in these situations. But right now, the officers are just doing their job, following their training, hoping this person just gives up.
This started in Universal City. We've been in the El Sereno area for a few minutes here, and I'm wondering if this is an area that might be one that is familiar to this driver. We've seen that from time to time where they tend to go to an area where perhaps they have a home, they know somebody, a family member's home, giving up in an area that is comfortable and familiar to them, or they know the streets better. I'm not sure on this one. And also, Tim, no real signs of this driver driving erratically, obviously going through some red lights at these slow speeds. In fact, this is the fastest I've seen this pursuit in over an hour here, 23 miles per hour. But you see that damage to the tire on the right. But I'm wondering, any signs to you of impairment when it comes to driving?
No, I don't see this doing very well with one tire down on the rim and nursing this car along. I mean, these speeds are helping keep this car moving. So, like I said, if we were at 50 miles an hour, that rubber would have come off, that rim would have been on the ground, and you'd see a lot more swerving around. But right now, it just looks like this person is just trying to keep this car moving and delay the inevitable, going through whatever issues he's having and talking with people and trying to, figure out his person, his life, and what's going to happen here, whether somebody can talk him out of what he had mentioned and then, bring this to an end, or convincing himself to, now it's the time to do what I plan to do. So it could go both directions. You just don't.
Of course,
you
you're
don't
not going
know.
to find
That officer right behind there. He doesn't know which way this is going to go, if he's going to give up or come out shooting. So he's ready for that. The driver now is doing whatever that he's doing, talking on the phone to his wife, talking on the phone to counselors, trying to, I'm sure the thing is, have them stop chasing me and I'll pull over. I'm sure that's happened. If they don't stop chasing me, I'm going to, get out and start shooting. I'm sure that's been said. But what started this? Was there a domestic between he and his wife? Was there some type of crime that was occurring that an officer came upon? It changes the scenario completely. And you talked about being in an area that's familiar. Could be very well close to his own house, but that information the PD has, and I guarantee you if he lives in this area, LAPD is all over the house waiting for him to roll back into the house, because they want to control that situation and keep this person out of a building, whether it's a restaurant, house, or whatever. You don't want to include anybody else into this scenario. And right now they're going to just wait and see what happens, but ready.
I'm here for
anything.
the long
And
haul,
we should
man.
note, for those who may not be familiar with the area of Lincoln Heights, Montecito Heights, El Sereno, think of it being above downtown Los Angeles and a bit to the east, not far at all, below Pasadena, kind of east Los Angeles, north of East Los Angeles area. And as we watch this pursuit here, we're noting at this hour, after 10 o'clock at night, almost 10:30, the roads are wide open, as they are at this hour. Southern California is a community that shuts down at night. Everyone's at home, asleep, whatever, but the streets are wide open, which is the benefit
here. It's California, man.
We have seen people from time to time on the sidewalk, perhaps outside of a business.
Here
Some
in
people
Texas,
with their cell phone as this is
stupid
approaching.
people
It is
like
a
me doing
slow
this shit.
speed pursuit here. We're back to about 10 to 12,
although I don't really
15,
have to
20 miles per
anywhere.
hour here. Again, not pulling over for any red light, driver plowing right through. And we've been really lucky, Tim, that there's been no car flying through any of these intersections. Because if you're coming down an intersection,
dude, they're
you may not
going
even
literally
see
like
this
10 to 20 miles an hour.
Right. You're inattention, not really paying close attention.
Fine.
You're in go home mode, and you see the green light.
Mario runs
go through the
faster. I
intersection
could play
like you've done
Super
every night
Mario
for the
Brothers,
past,
and
5
I
years,
could
and
run faster.
Bang! There's a car right in front of you. So, yeah, that is all possibility, and unfortunately, that does happen.
We saw
in
a
these situations.
crazy
Luckily,
chase just
at
like
this
2
speed,
nights ago.
with all the noise that those sirens are making from all those police cars. Hopefully, people in the area know it's coming and will stop. But there's always that chance of somebody zipping through an intersection and hitting them. But right now,
if this
like
guy
I said, that goes right
literally
into
did play like GTA,
the memory bank of, okay, what could possibly happen? What could
and then
possibly
be
go
like,
sideways here? And
where's the
that's one of
side
the things
street
those
that I can
officers
go
are
and
thinking about.
hide out in?
And so right now, it's just sticking with them. I'm sure the watch commander and the commanders in the stations are running this scenario and giving direction to those officers in the field to do their best to stick with it and wait for the next step to happen. And eventually,
for the enhanced edition.
They'll make a decision to either bring out an armored vehicle and stop it and just end this, or very easily just stick with it. But right now, it's staying in the same area of LAPD. It really doesn't matter on the jurisdiction or whether it gets on a freeway or not. LAPD is not going to give this one up, I would not doubt. And just stick with it and try to bring it to a peaceful end. But to get to a point to where they get information,
we're in way
the
too
suspect
deep,
is
my
becoming
friend.
more and more agitated, and they may want to bring out an armored vehicle to join in. So when he does come to a stop, they're able to use those armored vehicles to block him in and be able to take control of the situation and get the officers in the black and whites that are not armored out of the way, and to make it easier, because a Bearcat could very easily come in now and take over the pursuit
I haven't done
with
that
its
before.
emergency equipment on board because of the speed. So you don't want to get up into a high-speed pursuit with a very heavy vehicle, of course, but the way this has been running for the last almost hour, it'd be very easy to bring in an armored vehicle and let them take over to be able to work a scenario to be able to box this person in and keep the officers out of harm's way, but hopefully with other techniques that the SWAT teams have and SEB has, to be able to negotiate and get this person to give up peacefully. They have a little more tools in their toolbox
for like another
that a
year,
patrol
though.
officer doesn't have. So that's another scenario they could do. But
I ain't
the
buying
matter is getting somebody, get somebody in that armored vehicle. Well, we've seen it.
Well,
I've seen pursuits ended by armored vehicles.
I'm trying to remember if I remember an armored vehicle in a pursuit. I know sometimes they've come to a stop
That's a
and the person just won't get out of their vehicle. So you have an armored vehicle or two, box them in so that they really have nowhere to go. It's just kind of a standoff for hours. But I don't think I recall an actual armored vehicle like being the lead vehicle in a pursuit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I've watched a LAPD armored Suburban take the pursuit and do a pit, and then ram
armored
the
Suburban.
car in. Yeah, and then in LA or in Orange County, I watched the North SWAT team come in and basically sideswipe and take out a vehicle who was running like this and bring it to an end because it was constantly driving over sidewalks, running through parking lots, and putting people in peril at a higher speed. And it was able to come in and take a shot and be able to do what they call a lawful intervention, where they use the vehicle as the tool to stop the pursuit, because that is authorized. If it gets to a point where this...
Yeah, I was thinking more of like the Bearcat.
Oh, no, it was a Bearcat in Orange County. The last one I saw, in fact, it was on a tractor rig, which is the ones that drag around the big tractor trailers, just the tractor part. And he was driving pretty erratic, and it was a large vehicle, so they wanted to get it stopped before somebody really got hurt, so they were able to do that. But this scenario right here, I mean, I would be thinking that with prior experience, and I'm sure the folks in the station with the bars and stars have been on the road a lot longer than the folks out here in the black and white. And, you know, if it's in their toolkit, why not? Because right now, why not? If you have the tool, use it. Bring the Bearcat out, get in behind it, and then maybe bring out a second one if you have it. And I'm sure they have the personnel to run it. And you station with the bars and stars have been on the road a lot longer than they don't have to worry about getting shot through the window like units would in the black and white.
Oh, well, the thought of that. Wow.
Yeah.
So noticing again, Lincoln Heights on your screen. So I'm seeing a pattern here, Tim. This started, in Universal City. I picked up the pursuit at 10 o'clock. It's now been 30 minutes. My colleague Phil Schumann had it for a full hour before. And here we are, Lincoln Heights, and noting for those who may or may not know the area, there is a freeway near there, the 110. This driver's not gotten on any freeway since I've had the pursuit here. And do you think that this driver has knowledge of the vehicle in that with this right tire damage? Is that the 6th Street Bridge?
It's not 6th Street. That might be the 4th. The 6th is a little more ornate, has a bigger sweep on it. And see what the Cesar Chavez, I believe that's 3rd Street, 3rd or 4th. Anyway, yeah, he knows his tire's out, but that's, he's doing a great job keeping that car moving with all the, the damage to that wheel. I mean, the drive wheels are on the front of this vehicle, and so keeping control of the steering, keeping control of the acceleration. So, I'm sure he's very aware of what's going on with that car, and he's doing his best to keep it moving since that right turn, left turn, U-turn type move he made earlier, just trying to not get stopped and also not wanting to get blocked in by traffic. And so right now getting into that downtown area and, Vignes and Cesar Chavez, that's right into the east side of the main downtown area. So this is going to get into the buildings here shortly. And, it's just a matter of time. And there's no reason to rush it. Absolutely no reason at all to rush it.
Well, and also noting, even though this is a Wednesday, that downtown means more people.
It is Wednesday.
I would think more people on the streets. You have the homeless population, the unhoused population. You have businesses that might still be open. Downtown LA on a Wednesday isn't overly crowded and busy, but you still have a difference in the makeup of the community. Here it's a lot of high-rise residential right now.
My
and
friends.
look there, you see people there on the streets there to your left. And so we're going to probably see more people perhaps on the sidewalks as he goes farther into downtown.
We saw Mooner earlier. It was
right. If he makes a bunch of turns, or left turn, and goes around an area, he's going to bring people out of their apartments and out onto the street, and you're adding more problems for the officers who are following the suspect. And
This is a
you
good
know,
one.
the worst case scenario, you got a lot more people in the area where bullets may find an innocent person should this end up in a gunfight.
They have to
And
go
that's one
back
thing
and
that officer in the back,
refuel.
they
So we're
have to keep in
in
mind of the
Fox,
background behind that suspect when he
Fox
gets out.
11 LA.
Where the bullet's going to go if he misses? Where the bullets of the suspect going to go? You know, that's the last thing
He's
you want
getting
is to come
great
toward
gas
you. But
mileage right
you
now,
have to be
too.
aware of all of that, and you have to be ready for all of that. And so right now, kind of weaving around here, making a turn. Is that getting up on the?
Oh, it's going a
110?
little quicker
Let's
now.
see here. Acacia, that's 110, 101 right in that area.
Well, look at those speeds. My goodness.
Yeah,
I'm surprised the car is willing to go at that higher rate of speed there. All right, so not exactly sure
this is
where
where he
our
fucks
pursuit
up.
suspect is right
This is where he totally fucks up.
All right, so not exactly
100%. It's
sure
not
where
even-
our pursuit
not even a
suspect is
question.
right now. We're on the
101.
freeway. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
he made that turn
101.
on Acacia.
Tim, what do you make of
Dude,
the car
this is
going
where
at
he
these
fucked
speeds on the
up.
freeway?
He fucked up really bad
Well,
right now.
it'll do a good job at disabling the vehicle. If he keeps the speed up like this on a freeway, it's more controllable.
Now they can do
as
a
far
pit.
as the surroundings. You
Now
don't
they
have
can
cross
do a
traffic.
pit.
You don't have pedestrians. So you take those elements out, and with the speeds going up, it will cause that right front tire to start separating
Unless
from
he
the rim
slows down.
and start going down on the rim. In fact, it might be at that point now. I can see a little bit sticking out there. It might be the fender taking
No,
out when
we've
the
already
tire
seen
blows
that.
or comes loose.
Stupid.
But yeah,
It's
the faster
so
speeds
fucking
will cause
stupid.
this car to disable a little faster. And it's actually a good thing. But now we're dropping back down to the 20-mile-an-hour range, and he's probably realizing that this car is very hard to drive. You see pieces hanging off the side there as they zoomed in. So the more speed he puts on, the better it will be for this vehicle to disable itself, and that's what LAPD is hoping for. But right now, it looks like he's really dragging that right front corner, and you'll start seeing sparks come off that rim once the rim starts contacting the pavement, and you'll start seeing that concrete dust coming out where he's
dumb.
grinding on the pavement as he
don't
moves
know
along here.
anything
But yeah,
about
the speeds of 20 miles an hour. It's going to take a bit to get it to go, but I can see the rubber hanging out of the side there. So hopefully it's down on that rim, and eventually it'll grind that rim down to where it won't be able to slide. It won't have any pull from the engine, and unless it can switch over to that left tire, which is still good, then it'll continue on. But the driver, I could just surmise from what I've been seeing for the last hour that just trying.
Just dragging a portion of it possibly there in that rim that is just chewing up the
We have
asphalt
two
here.
different views of it.
24 miles an hour, sped
Look,
up just a
who
tiny bit
else is going to provide
since,
you this kind of
since we
police
first picked it up on the
chase
5
coverage
freeway,
at
but it's been slow ever
12:36
since,
in the morning?
and it's going to may cause some traffic nightmares. In fact, I'm looking back. I'm not going to show you because it's kind of far back, but I can tell you that the California Highway Patrol has done a complete stoppage of the northbound 101 freeway right at the 110 freeway. So if you're on the if you're thinking about taking the 101 freeway right now, don't take it. It's northbound. You can see the southbound lanes on the top of your
Is
screen.
on the 101. I feel like I know LA more than I know Dallas at this point because I watched so many of these stupid fucking shit. Dude, that rim and that tire is... I don't even know. It's like rolling fucking nat 20s.
Yeah, I'm checking with my pilot, Jim Pauly, right now. He's saying we're really close to having to leave for fuel. We're going to run to our airport.
Dude,
right
they're
back
going for a fuel stop on live police
so,
chases.
We got about 4 more minutes on with you here before we have to leave.
The only one up is LA Police Pursuit. Because ABC 7 had to go away. We have like 3 distinct different people doing that. Are they live again? Or is this...
Yeah. Let me come back real quick and show you. They just CHP just released the vehicles, and there's the trail of vehicles. Yeah, we're good, Jim. You can see the back up there. So they did release at the 110 freeway. So all these vehicles were stopped there for
City
a couple of
Skylines
minutes.
nightmare.
But the pursuit continues here. You can see the CHP and
That
trail
would be
there,
wild if
and
Skylines
the pursuit here
2
now
had
crossing
police
Alvarado
pursuits like
northbound on
this.
the
That
101
would be
freeway.
the
So
most insane
it is causing
thing.
a mess on that
It would put
101
them over the
freeway right
top.
now, northbound. And as long as he stays on the freeway, that's going to be the case. Also, we're noticing some sparks coming off the car as well. So we'll probably start seeing more of that as the speeds ramp up here to about 40 miles an hour.
Why is he going that fast, though? He doesn't need to go that fast on the freeway. He can go like 20, like he was. Oh, look, we have another. That's LAP. Do they have a live feed? I don't even know. Feed like the news. I don't even know. So this is KTLA 5. I thought they had to go refuel.
Yes, absolutely. And look at that rim. It's just wearing down more and more. We're seeing more and more sparks coming off of it. If he continues to drive on that, he's going to get down to the hub. You're going to see a lot of more sparks coming off of there. The car could catch on fire. We've seen that in other pursuits. He's now slowed back down slightly, but continuing on that northbound trek here on the 101 freeway and possibly trying to get back up to the San Fernando Valley.
Give me maps. Westmoreland and Middlebury? Someone. New Hampshire. These are not the. I don't know which one is ahead and which one is behind. Okay, so they're on Melrose and Heliotrope. They're on Monroe. Okay, it seems like the main screen is slightly behind.
Is to do that. He doesn't have much in the way of traffic.
Okay, I think they
switched. To the
this is
base
not
of the
KTLA
Cahuenga
anymore.
Pass. So once he gets to about Hollywood
So this
Boulevard,
is Mariposa.
that's where the slowdown begins. And I can't quite tell what's going on up there, but I'm seeing major delays heading northbound into the
Monroe,
Cahuenga Pass. So
Normandy.
I don't know if this
So
guy's
we have
going to want to be in that
Normandy.
traffic. I don't know if he's going to get
Okay, I
off
think these are
or,
almost synced
use
up.
the shoulder to get by.
Lemon.
But for now, this is still going to be an open roadway for him until he gets
Kingsley, Lemon, Ardmore. Kingsley. So they're near
just
Santa
answered my own
Monica.
question. What's going on up ahead is construction. So
Harvard.
there's construction on the northbound 101, I think.
I think the one on my right screen, your right screen as well, is the more up-to-date one.
That the
Santa
delays
Monica
are
and
related to
Hobart.
that, even though it's on the north side. But we will see when we get there. But there's definitely a slowdown there in the Cahuenga Pass. And thank you, Bill, who just got me a little more information. So yeah, sure enough, it is construction. So we do have construction
Hollywood.
both directions there on the 101 through the Cahuenga Pass.
And they
so
look
that
so
is
cool.
going to affect this pursuit in one way or another.
So he went
whether
underneath.
he's going to just stay on the freeway, or he's
Santa
going to try to
Monica.
ride the shoulder,
Yeah,
or
this
he'll
one's a
exit
little
before
behind.
then. But he's going to be coming up to that very soon.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's about 19 seconds behind. The one on your right is the most current as far as I understand. Let's say 20 seconds, give or take 5 seconds behind. So really what we wanted, put this one on main. And this one in. Pretty sure.
So still northbound 101 passing Sunset. Still got LAPD behind him. Again,
no.
CHP has been notified, but they're not being asked to take it.
Maybe this one is behind. Oh. Taft. Okay, we got Taft. Look over here to see if we have Taft.
Once again, if you're just joining us, this is the LAPD that is in pursuit of an assault with a deadly weapon suspect wanted for assaulting a peace officer earlier this week in the North Hollywood area. And he was spotted at about 9. That's when they tried to pull him over, and he failed to yield and has been running
right
ever
one
since.
may
So
be
it's
like
been about
way
2 hours.
behind
It's been a
on
slow chase for most of the time.
No,
but
they're
when
at
we got
exit
overhead,
8B,
he was
and he's at exit
still
8C.
running at high speeds because he had all 4 tires, but he quickly lost one, or had one significantly damaged, and that's what really slowed down his speeds. And he just has been driving at about 20 miles an hour or so on freeways and surface streets. And he's
Still looking
almost
for
coming up to
Taft.
that area where I was talking about that slowdown due to construction. We do have construction delays
So
on both
they
sides
are
of the
here
101
at
freeway through the
8C.
Cahuenga Pass. The construction started at about 9
Cameron,
o'clock,
Franklin.
so right around the time that the chase started as well.
I want to
so
know
we'll
the
see what he
time
does when
delay.
he gets there.
Gower.
Now this guy is
North
a
Gower?
named suspect, which means officers know who he is. They know his criminal history. They know what he's wanted for. They have been in communication with him via phone, so they have been able to talk to
Franklin
him.
and Tower.
They asked him to stop. They asked him to surrender, and he said, "I'm not stopping." The last I heard of that was maybe about 45 minutes ago or so. You see additional units there getting on the freeway. So I do see additional units of the LAPD coming in. Oftentimes what they'll do is they'll get them on the on-ramps and off-ramps and just kind of try to hold back traffic to keep people from getting involved and getting in the way of the pursuit or potentially being in harm's way.
Vedanta.
At this point, there's not too much traffic precisely where he's
So
at. But
he's
as he
in
continues to
Vine
make his
right
way
now,
north,
Franklin
that is
and
when we're going to see
Vine.
those delays. So he's still got a few miles
All
before he
right.
gets to that point, but it's basically just at the foot of the Cahuenga Pass where we're going to start to see some of those slowdowns.
And now they're starting to line up. Let me reef. Distance.
And real quickly, I'm just going to give a little update for our sister station, Telemundo. Buenas noches una vez más desde el helicóptero. Yo soy Eliana Moreno reportando sobre esta persecución que todavía continúa. Allá llevamos casi 2 horas desde que empezó. Empezó alrededor de las 9 de la noche en el Valle de San Fernando, en el área de Studio City, cuando la policía de Los Ángeles de North Hollywood trató de parar al conductor de este Lexus, un sospechoso de un asalto contra un oficial que ocurrió aproximadamente hace unos días en el área de North Hollywood. Al momento se desconocen los detalles del incidente, pero los oficiales trataron de parar al individuo y él continuó manejando hasta llegar a Hollywood. Eventualmente dio la vuelta, llegó de nuevo al Valle de San Fernando, a
Okay.
Glendale, y se dio una vez más hacia el sur,
Oh, it's
donde
15 till 1.
continuó en la autopista 5, donde una de sus llantas fue dañada, y fue cuando sus velocidades bajaron de aproximadamente
What's he
100 millas
doing?
por hora a 20 millas por hora, y ha continuado a velocidades espacias desde entonces. Al
I
momento se
haven't seen a
encuentra en la
2-lane
autopista 101
overpass.
en dirección norte, acercándonos a la salida de la calle Barham. Aquí es donde tenemos construcción de Caltrans, entonces veo que hay demoras en ambas direcciones.
Barham?
Y sur aquí en la autopista 101 a causa de ese proyecto de construcción. Entonces vamos a ver qué es lo que hace aquí mientras
Okay, there's
continúa
a double
manejando aquí en la
overpass,
autopista
so
101
they're
y
about
se
20
enfrenta
seconds
a
behind,
esas
give or
demoras.
take.
Vamos a ver si
Doesn't
continúa
accurately
en la
timing it.
autopista yendo hacia el Valle de San Fernando o si posiblemente se sale de la calle o maneja en el carril de emergencia. Pero por ahora continúa yendo en la autopista en el carril número 2 a velocidades lentas, aproximadamente 30 millas por hora, con 10 patrullas de la policía de Los Ángeles detrás de él, junto con
11A
dos
Burbank.
helicópteros del departamento de la policía de Los Ángeles.
Wegna. So I think the Skyfox thing is definitely. But we are in together at this point. Lake Ridge 1, 2. Okay, they're at Lake. Maybe they're not even that far away. There's a truck there, 5 lot.
Yeah.
Some of these streets go on forever. Did he get off? I don't know. Okay, let's see.
Okay, continuing past the construction zone here, northbound on the 101 freeway. Coming through
Okay,
the Corona
those people
Pass.
got off. Yeah, the right one.
There's
Yeah,
all the hardworking
15.
men and women of Caltrans out here repairing our roads.
1, 2, 3.
My gut feeling is he's going to end up back in North Hollywood because that's where this all
14,
began. That's where
15,
the original crime was
16.
committed.
Okay,
And
it's 16,
based off
15
of,
to 20
knowledge and
seconds.
experience from covering pursuits, we know that suspects tend to return to an area that is familiar to them. So that's what would make the most sense. And right now, that is the direction that we're going.
He needs to hop
thankfully,
on
he's not going too
I-20 and
fast,
just head
because
for
of course this
Good Land.
is a construction zone where
I-10
we've
for
got
him.
workers out. It's really dark, so you would hate for anything to happen to any of them, of course. But he was able to make it through most of the delays there that I was seeing before without issue. And now coming on
111 people
coming
in
into
here.
the other side of the hill
I
here.
mean, in there, not
Northbound
here.
side of the 101.
2 in here. And I'm probably sure those people are lurking, even if it's. I gotta see how this shit ends. I'm sure it's gonna be super anticlimactic, but.
So for all of you who have joined us on this very lengthy slow speed chase, we of course thank you for your viewership.
Oh.
We do have the NBC4 News at 11 o'clock coming up, and for all of our Spanish speakers, we also have our newscast on Telemundo 52.
Oh, ABC's
also
back.
coming up here at 11. We hope you can tune in for either one of those. We're going to continue to stream this as long as we can. We are running into a little situation where we've been up for a long time. We were first overhead. So we are starting to consider
We have
our fuel.
three. I don't have a
We will peel off when we
three-screen
have
thing
to,
here.
but for now we'll continue to follow this as long as we can. The chase continuing northbound 101, coming up to the Hollywood split.
We're gonna gut that. Oh, I think we're in parity here. ABC 7. I think we have parity. Such different like angles and viewpoints.
So we'll see be some of the most disturbing and desperate situations, and really volatile for everybody involved here. So it is a nerve-wracking situation. LAPD calling in the assistance of their Metro SWAT squad. SWAT is on their way out here. They have been dispatched. This may be an opportunity to exercise new tactics. When you see a vehicle traveling this slowly, you ask yourself, why can't they just get this guy off the road? Why does this have to go on for a couple of hours? Well, when you have a manageable speed
this is the most
like this, it gives you a lot more options, and we may see some of those tonight. So SWAT team is on the way out here. LAPD continuing the chase into Valley Village as we continue northbound into the San Fernando Valley.
Okay. What is there to see? They don't have their street names up. You have to look for landmarks. So fucking.
Getting off the freeways on the 170, getting off at Magnolia Boulevard, back in North Hollywood, where all of this started earlier this evening. He is getting now off the freeway, exiting at Magnolia. He has not stopped from any stop signs or red lights. Let's see if that trend continues. You can see him now making a left turn onto Magnolia Boulevard under the 170 freeway.
The left screen is about 9 seconds behind, give or take like 4 seconds. Because I'm not a goddamn stopwatch. Okay, going under the overpass. Pedestrian overpass.
Did he just run something over, or did the rubber just fall? Was that his tire that just fell off, or the liner? The liner?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's straight rimming it right now.
That's what it is. There you go.
Great fucking. Here, let's watch.
You saw the inner liner of that wheel well falling off moments ago there. Now we have a clearer glimpse of that front right rim.
Dude, I missed it on the other one
and
too.
it almost looks like he's picking up a little bit of speed. We're still not seeing many sparks coming from that right wheel, but he is picking up a little bit of steam here for the first time, applying a little bit of extra gas, going around traffic, getting a little bit more aggressive here. We'll go ahead and throw up our real-time speed tracker to get an accurate measure of just how much he's picking up here. He's probably gone from doing about 10 miles per hour to now upwards of 20 to 25 miles per hour, now pushing 35 miles per hour. If this continues, a pit maneuver could very well be in the cards. You have to find an empty enough roadway without any collateral damage. Let's see as he gets under the freeway here, continuing northbound on Colfax Avenue.
Okay. Come on.
Right through another stop sign here. That's Hatteras Street, northbound Colfax Avenue, a residential neighborhood. A little bit of extra pavement here, but there's still a few car lengths behind him.
What's his game plan? To run it out?
Making a right turn off of Colfax onto Oxnard Street. Now,
Okay.
an eastbound turn onto Oxnard.
There he goes there.
Copy that.
Pretty close. Lancashire.
Another right turn
Okay.
off of Oxnard, now onto Lancashire Boulevard, southbound Lancashire.
All right. His right turn on the other camera. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa! What's happening? U-turn here. Ooh, big brain move. Why did they not comment on that?
Southbound, right? I'm sorry, northbound, northbound.
Oh shit, weaving in and out of traffic. Oh, Taco Bell? Gonna happen.
Out of the vehicle, Mark. The suspect going for a run as he makes his way
shit.
through
Here we
North
go.
Hollywood. This
About
wanted
to
gang
end.
member now on the run. Foot pursuit ensuing.
About to
LAPD
end.
preparing to chase this guy through
There
an
he
apartment
goes. He's
complex
done.
off of Lancashire Boulevard and Oxnard Street. LAPD on foot,
Some
climbing
Grand
the
Theft
steps,
Auto
trying to
shit
get
for
him
sure.
before he tries to hide out in one of these apartments. We'll come around the south side there. You can see more units on foot after a hour and a half
That's a
pursuit.
lot of people. How many
slow-speed
stars
chase
does he have?
down the
4 or
101
5?
freeway through LA, all the way out to the San Gabriel Valley, all the way back to the 101 freeway and back into North Hollywood, where all of this started just a couple of days ago. The suspect wanted for assault with a deadly weapon on a police
Days.
officer
I thought
during
it was
a
like
domestic
hours.
violence call. This guy has a lengthy rap sheet and in the process
Okay.
managed to ram an LAPD unit
He's
just
done.
a couple
Too
of
many
days ago.
cops.
A gang unit caught the suspect, or caught up with the suspect earlier this evening. That is when this chase started to
Wasted.
unfold. Again, been going on for upwards of 90 minutes and has come to an end in this apartment complex at Oxnard Street and Lancashire. LAPD now taking that suspect into custody, Mark.
All right, looks like they got him.
There
I
it
was
is.
wondering what he had in his hand. You saw him running with something in his hand.
He done.
I don't know if it was a phone or some sort of a weapon. Didn't look like a gun, but then
done.
it's hard to tell sometimes.
Yep, it is hard to tell, and we do not know if at any point he was armed
Rip.
with a weapon. We were listening for that, but he was definitely fidgeting around in the driver's seat
Wasted.
for much of the
Everyone's
slow-speed chase,
posting
never going more
wasted.
than 10 or 15 miles per hour. He was lighting up behind the wheel at one point, clearly getting high on the phone with crisis negotiators, trying to
over.
get him to slow
Good
down
night,
and pull
GG.
over. We never saw him actually pull out a cell phone where he was making calls or anything like that, but certainly they were treating him very carefully, not knowing what he was capable of, Mark.
All right, well, this has ended the best possible way. Nobody getting hurt. The
yeah.
suspect in custody.
He
And
didn't-
it
he
appears
didn't
to
make
be
it
they're
out of
going to
the
be taking him
5-star.
to jail to face those charges of assault against a
All right, well, that's it. I will be back tomorrow or Friday. How I feel tomorrow.